I guess you can just raise like this so I can hear the sound. Now I'll start my speech in three, two, and one. How to start this motion, a very important question that both sides needs to consider is that which side will actually bring more benefits to the employees and the workplace. Because by benefiting here, we mean that employees will have the motivation to work. The true value of awards and recognition will still be kept and work can be done better, and employees will actually be more productive without the trophy culture. So first of all, coming to our framing before we get started on the rebuttals, is that how will award and recognition look like at the end of the debate? On our side, we believe that it will look like something that all employees want if they work hard and contribute to the company's overall success. And it will be the most valuable to employees who actually contribute and work hard, while on their side, it will basically lose the value since recognition and awards can be given to anyone, whether success or fail in what they do. And they will constantly giving recognition to employees, so it will mean that there will be a low pressure in the workplace, which moving on to our extension, I will explain why the pressure in the workplace is actually beneficial to the employees themselves. And secondly, how will employees look like at the end of this debate? Number one, on our side, they will actually work hard to deserve what they want, since if they want that promotion, they will actually work hard and compete with others, and they will have a clear focus when working. Well, on their side, employees will be more likely to focus on their awards rather than actually trying to work hard because the opposition, they say that like on their side they prioritize and they appreciate everyone's contribution, and they will push the worker who hasn't worked hard so that the worker will have more motivation. We believe that by giving them by constantly giving them recognition, the other mindset is that what they do is enough and what they do is already good enough. Therefore, they don't need to try hard since my boss already approved that this is good enough. Now, coming to our extension, is that first of all, first speaker from our side said that how this will decrease motivation and productivity in employees. So we believe that companies and corporations are not places of comfort for employees. They're supposed to be stressful in order for employees to show their full potential. And like, how will employees still have motivation if they have a mindset that they will constantly be rewarded even if they don't perform their best? And we believe that discipline is important in the workplace, and employees should learn that from the start. Okay, I'll take it. We believe that this is not what we're debating for. We're saying that even though we don't constantly giving rewards to everyone in the workplace, we're still giving reward to those who does deserve it. So even if you don't get the promotion to be like the CEO, you'll still get another promotion that is like as good as the CEO themselves. So the first proposition from their side, they're like we believe that they do not give us any rebut, and they don't have the framing set up at all, which they keep talking about how this will create a positive environment that value every employee's contribution. We believe that every single company value their employees' contribution already, and a word of recognition isn't necessary. Since like if they don't value their employees' contribution, then probably they will not have any employees working for them in the first place. And they talk about culture of appreciation that motivates employees, and like companies still have the choice to fire employees who is not working hard. We believe that we have already rebutted this, and even if this happens, like the employee who is not working hard and still get a recognition, like I said, will have a mindset that what I do is already good enough. I don't need to work hard anymore since I already get recognized for what I've done. And second speaker from our side stated the fact that how this is unfair to hardworking employees, and how this will shift the focus of employees when doing their work. Since even though we never say that like working hard people and less working hard people will get the same recognition, but if like the ones that work less hard than the ones who work hard, and they still give like and they'll still get a recognition and like maybe a little award from the boss, then the hardworking employees will feel like their work isn't enough, and like they will start to lose motivation since they see that this is such an unfair thing in the workplace. Well, the second proposition, they said that everyone deserves recognition if they did and achieved something, which is true, but we believe that the workplace isn't a place for them to constantly giving awards, since it's a place for like employees to actually strive and feel the pressure that they need to do the work in order to achieve something. We believe that pressure is a simple and like easy thing in the workplace, and it's nothing to be worrying about, since that's what life is like, and we cannot neglect, and we cannot reduce the problem of pressure. Pressure is what makes the company to be successful, and we believe that by having the pressure, then it will be like better productive in the workplace. And when you actually work hard for something, you'll feel so good instead of not working that hard but still having a recognition from your boss. So, like, coming to our weighing here is that first of all, the worst case and best case scenario. Given in their best case scenario, employees will have motivation to work. Like, this is their best, like the opposition best case scenario, which is employees will have motivation to work since they will have something to look forward to. And our worst case scenario, maybe employees lack motivation since they don't receive any recognition. We believe that at least this is better since employees can learn to work under pressure in order to get their job done. If they're constantly getting positive feedbacks or like encouragement from their boss, they will not know what is actually wrong with their work, and they will not know what they need to be done to be better, and they cannot know the value of actual hard work since they will always be encouraged by their boss, and they'll get constantly recognized and award from the company themselves, which devalue the va- like which like the value of hard work and recognition isn't there anymore. Well, on their side, if employees are constantly giving recognition, and even if they have the motivation, we believe that that is not real motivation, since that motivation is just something that they think about. Like, they will only look forward to another award. Like, maybe they will still participate in a specific project, but they don't contribute hard enough because they believe that even if I just need to participate and I'll still get recognized by my boss, so I don't need to worry about working hard anymore. And we believe that this is like a big problem on their side that they need to fix. No, thank you. So coming to the second wing, which is about impacts, we believe that art's impact is bigger, but the fact that art's impact focus on how the employee will actually work hard for what they deserve, right? Because, for example, there's this project which requires everyone to think of an idea. And like, there's this person who thinks of a better idea than the others. Like, the others who does not have a good idea, because in the info slide it specifically said that they will still get award and recognized regardless of their success and failure. So even if they fail, no, even if they fail to do something, like they will still get recognized, which we believe that it's not good in this circumstances because it's like really unfair to the ones who actually work hard and who actually contribute. And well, on their side, we believe that their impact mainly surrounds the fact is that how like it will actually create a workplace for everyone to feel and collaborate with each other. We believe that on our side, it still happens on our side since not every single work has to be able to compete. We believe that sometimes teamwork is good, so on our side, we can still be able to achieve it. Now, the clashes here. Number one, I think I've already proved the clash about fairness and how it's important to prioritize fairness in the workplace. And the work ethic on our side seems to be better since employees can learn how to actually work for something that they can't achieve. And imagine you not working as hard and you feel in something, but still getting recognized and awarded by your boss. How will you feel? Of course, you'll not feel as good and will have less incentives to actually work because you will feel like you're not working hard like others, but you still getting recognized. Proud.